If you've been wanting to add some $100,000 pyramid style excitement to your next class, meeting, party, event, whatever the case may be, you are in the right place. Hey, it's Jeff with PowerPoint Fun, and today I'm going to show you this awesome DIY template that you can use to create your own $100,000 pyramid style game. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to show you how to play. I want to show you what it looks like when you're actually playing the game. Then I'm going to show you how you can customize it with your own questions and answers. And then of course I will show you and tell you where you can go to get it. All right, so I'm going to switch over. Now this is the DIY version, right, that I'm talking about. And so I'm going to come back to this one because this is one where you create your categories and answers. But let me go ahead and show you one that is already built. I have a full game version. So what we do is when we're ready to start the game, we're going to go into slideshow mode. Then what you're going to do is reveal the categories. So you can use the space bar or you can click. So again, this is a full game, but I just so you can see what it looks like. All right. So if you've watched the show before, you know that these categories, they're kind of funny, kind of silly. They don't necessarily tell you exactly what you're going to be giving clues for. So I might look at something like Zoom, there it is, and I'm like, okay, if I pick that one, is this talking about Zoom calls? Is it talking about Zoom like something's going really fast? So that's kind of part of the fun of the game. So, when you're creating your categories, you want to try to have some fun with them, make them creative. Of course, it's two teams of two players, right? As each team plays, there's going to be a clue giver and a guesser. So let's say team one, they're going first. They pick Zoom, there it is. So we click on that, and now we see what the actual kind of question is. Well, it's not a question, but we see what the actual kind of category is, which is words you often hear on Zoom calls, okay? So now what you will do is make sure that the clue giver is able to look at the screen. Make sure the clue guesser has their back toward the screen so that they can't see these clues. Because what's going to happen next is you as the host will start revealing the clues. Well, first you're going to click on the timer because they only have 30 seconds to try to guess 7 clues. I'm not going to do that yet. So I'm going to click on clue 1. Okay, so at this point, the clue giver might say something like, oh, I can't talk, you can't hear me. And then hopefully the person would know to guess mute. And then they would continue, okay? So let me just click on the timer to show you. See, when you click on that, it's going to count down. They only have 30 seconds. And as people guess, as the guesser guesses, the host will click the next clue. So the next one's room. And then the next one is host, and so on and so forth. Oh, and you can pass. So let's say they're struggling with the word host. They can click pass, and then that shows that, okay, that one's been passed. We're moving on, and the next one's frozen. And there you go. And there's the buzzer. So, if I ran out of time and, oh gosh, we only got through 4 of them and 1 we had to pass. If it really ended up like this, that's 3 points that this team just earned. And then I'm going to click on back to pyramid. And team 1, how many points did you get? 3 points. So I'm going to click this plus sign, 1, 2, 3. And now they have their 3 points. Okay. And now we go to team 2, and now team 2 gets to pick one of these other categories. So, whichever one they choose. They pick, I'm not married to this. I'm not married to this. Less than romantic things that are often part of a wedding. Okay. And it plays the same way. And then you go back to the pyramid, and then you give team 2 their points. Let's say they got 5. Okay. So that's what you would do. Basically, that's what you do through each of the 3 rounds. So when we go to round 2, it's going to be the same thing, right? You go to round 2, you reveal, and the points are being tallied through the whole thing. And then we have a round 3. Now, Do you have to have 3 rounds? No. If you want to just do 1 round, you certainly can. But there are 3 rounds available if you want to use them. Now, once you are finished with the regular rounds and you have declared a winner, you say, oh, okay, team 2, they have the most points. Now the winning team gets to go to the bonus round. So if I click bonus round, it's going to take me here to the winner's circle. Yay. All right. So now in this bonus round, so this is where they get to earn the big money. And in this round, they're not guessing clues, they're guessing the categories. So what you do is, again, as the host, you're going to click on the timer and it's going to count down, and they have 1 minute, and you just start at the bottom. So if I reveal that, and it's, things horses do. So now this time they have to say, like in this case, they might say, gallop, whinny, neigh, things horses do. Great. And then you'd move on to the next one, right? Okay. Baguettes, dressing, fries. Okay. You get it. So, and I'll just show you with this again. If I click on the 1 minute, there you go. It counts down. And then once you get through all the categories, you tell it, were they winners or not? If we'll assume yes, they did, they won. Then we click on yes, and oh, yay, they're big winners. All right. So that is how it plays once you have created your game. But let's look at that. So this is the DIY version. So in this one, basically everything is their placeholders, okay? So you are going in and you're putting in your own categories. So let's say maybe I'm teaching a Sunday school class, and one of my categories, I'm going to make it around the 10 Commandments. Okay. Now you can do this how you want. I could just say 10 Commandments. Okay. I could make it real obvious, right? But you could also, you could try to come up with something funny, creative. I may say like, your wish is my command. Okay. And give it away like that. But whatever, you have fun with it. But the point is, all you're doing is you're just typing over the text. Okay. And then you'll go to the corresponding category slide. So that was category 1. So you want to make sure you go to this category 1 subject. And this is where I give the obvious, this is what we are looking for. So in this case, I might say, words associated with the 10 Commandments. Okay. And then, answer, then I might say, okay, covet, right? Steal, thou shalt not, right? So, again, have fun with it, but you're going to come up with 7 clues that the person has to guess. And that's all you're going to do. I mean, that's what you're going to do for all of these. So then you'd come back and you go, okay, category 2, what's that going to be? And then put that there, and then go to category 2 subject. So that is how you're going to customize your rounds. And like I said, there are 3 rounds. If you want to use 3 rounds, you can. If you don't want to use 3 rounds, that's okay. You can just do 1 round. Or maybe, you do them, maybe you play them at different times, depending on what you're using this for. All right. And then, of course, it's the same thing here for the winner's circle / bonus round. Now here, you're just, all you're doing is the categories. Miracles performed. Okay. So in this one, they have to get them to guess the category. So if it's miracles performed, then you might say walking on water, turning water to wine, something like that. So you would do the categories, and then the dollar amount. So your dollar amount, it can be 100,000, it can be 10,000, it can be whatever you want, whatever makes sense to you. But that's customizable, of course. This is a PowerPoint presentation. So if you don't like the background, if you don't like the colors, if you don't like, whatever, you can make changes to anything in here, okay? Now, that is how you play, how you customize. As far as where to get it, that's super easy. I have this and I have the full game version available in my Your Learning Career store. I will link to that in the description. It is also included as part of my Your Learning Career All Access Pass. And if you're interested in that, I will link to that as well. Let me know in the comments what you're planning on using it for. I always love to hear how these games and templates are being used. So please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and have fun.